All right, all you ukulele lovers out there, let's do a lesson today on strumming. So, strumming is what your right hand does. Your left hand changes notes, does the chords. We've discussed that probably if you're watching this video, or maybe you're just getting started. But your right hand is really more of a rhythm part of the instrument. Of course, if you've played the We Will Rock You, you've done the tap even, you know. So this part is the rhythm, whether it's tapping or strumming. In today's lesson, of course, we're going to discuss strumming. So picking any chord or no chord, that's fine. I think I'm going to go with C, which is in fret 1, 2, 3 right here. You're supposed to use your ring finger. With your strumming, look up. With your strumming, you're supposed to make sure your instrument is hugged up close to you, not down too far. It is ukulele. You want to have things up, not level. It's not a guitar, and you don't want you to have to bend over your instrument. So bring it up and into you. The strum zone on the ukulele is up in this area, actually, above the tone hole. You might do some strumming maybe in the upper third of the tone hole, but the further down you get, the less resonance you get to nothing. Now, this instrument has great resonance. I gotta tell you, I love this instrument. This is one of my newer acquisitions. If you're watching this video going, where did that purple one come from? It is gorgeous through and through. It's a tenor. So it's gonna have more resonance where you strum, as opposed to a smaller body instrument. This one's in here a lot, this adorable little waterproof Kala Waterman ukulele. If I do the same chord, strum, watch again, I'm strumming the strum zone and watch, bringing it up to me. Again, the further down you get ringy, weird, pingy sound or hardly any sound. Plus you lose your balance. So strumming here, you can even strum up at the neck area to an extent. So strumming right here is important. Now, getting back to my tenor, which is my favorite size to play, let's talk about how to read strum things in the book. Strum things usually are either going to be looking like bridges, kind of a line across a line, or it'll just be arrows going down, or slashes. Watch how my hand's consistently going in the same area. You can use your thumb if you're doing just down strums, or you can use your finger. It just makes it give a slightly different sound. Here's I'm using my fingernail. You can use a pick. I'm not going to grab one of those right now, but they all have a slightly different timbre. But downs are downs. It's important to get where you can do that at a consistent tempo, because your strumming controls how you play a song. Learning to strum up also is important, and there's more than one way to do it on the ukulele. You can use your thumb again. Down, up, look up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Notice I'm not going at a diagonal, because if you do too much of that, you're not going to get contact with all the strings, so you'll lose some of the notes in your chords. So you want to make sure you feel all the strings going down, you feel going up. You can also use the fleshy part of your finger on it up. Down with your thumb, up with your finger. Down, up, down, up, down, up. In arrows, you will literally see it going down, up, down, up. You can also go down with your fingernails, up with the fleshy part of your fingers. It depends on the song, what fits best, to be honest. You have a lot of options. I tend to go with the thumb just because I switch back and forth with so many instruments, and it's just being kind of consistent with what I do. Now, different strum patterns. Well, the sky's the limit. I would say one of the strum patterns you see a lot, besides the downs and the down up that we just did, is considered kind of the Hawaiian strum, which would be a down, down, up, up, down, up. Look up, pull your instrument in. Down, down, up, down, up. Let's do that a little slower. Down, down, up, down, up. Notice I did a miss. Down, down, up. See, I didn't strum right there. Down, down, up, miss, up, down, down, up, miss, up, down, up. Miss Beth, why does it matter if I go up or down? You know, on one strum, it doesn't matter. But in the scheme of a song, if you're not doing the down and the up the same way, you can really get in a knot when it goes to, when you change to the next chord, you know. You gotta switch. You know, you just got to be able to get that hand where it's doing something independent from the other one. What do we compare that to? I don't know. Maybe you could compare it to like when you rub your belly. Well, they say, pat your head and rub your belly. Rub your belly, scratch your head. Okay, got to start one. Scratch, rub, okay, pat. Yeah. Chewing gum and walking at the same time. Maybe you can compare it to that. Two different things going on. Texting and walking down the sidewalk. I don't recommend you do that because that could be bad in many ways. But strumming and switching your chords as you do different strum patterns, great thing to do. Happy practicing and hope this helped.